Hey viewers, welcome to another Game to Get You Pro Gamer. Today we're doing game 3 of AcerNerchio versus RoxkisTitan, Zerg versus Protoss, finals of the Go4SC2 February monthly contest, tournament, whatever. So we see AcerNerchio in the top right, and being the Zerg obviously. And in the bottom left we see RoxkisTitan, who is the Protoss player. So far, two not very exciting games. There were some exciting moments, but yeah, let's hope that this game will actually up that a little bit. So let's close this, at least it's a longer game. Which means I will have to split it into two parts, unfortunately, which is a lot of work for me and very annoying for you guys. Once I have my advertising on this channel, I will be able to upload games of whatever length I want, and that would be awesome. So if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate that you do, because the more subscribers I have and the more video views I have, the easier it is to actually get the advertising going. So if you later decide that you didn't really want to subscribe, you just want to view a video every now and then, unsubscribe then, but I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe until I actually have my my advertising on this channel. Anyhow, this map is Daybreak, and it is supposed to be, I think, a 4-player map, although it might very well be a 2-player map. No, I think it's a 4-player map. It seems too big to be a 2-player map. Anyhow, cross positions seem to be forced here, because we see the overlords immediately flying in the correct direction, which we otherwise wouldn't see. And I don't actually see a scout out for our Protoss player here, so he may just have gone for this early expand and scouting afterwards. So yeah, the Zerg player, did he actually see this Nexus going down? Yes, he did see that. And yeah, indeed, no scouting going on yet from our Protoss player here. And we will switch to the everyone cam again, where the forge is going down for our Protoss player. The Zerg player is going for an early expand in reaction to that, building his spawning pool. In the units tab we see 4 Zerglings. I don't know where they are, probably here. Yep, they are. One of them is going to follow the scout, and the others are going to try to move in, but this wall is well constructed. Oh, but the zealot messes up, so the Zerglings are going to have the full scout. There's not a whole lot to see, but well, that's the thing you want to see, whether or not there is something to see. So they're going to attempt to kill 1 or 2 of the probes. I don't think they will manage to, because, well, Zerglings, oh, they actually get one. Zerglings are pretty fragile, and but yeah, then again, the Zealot is really clumsy. So they managed to get 2, I think. 3, actually. Well, one of them would be the scouting drone. No, not drone, come on. Probe! The scouting probe. Is that true? Yep, the scouting probe is gone. He did see both of these hatcheries going down. He didn't scout the main base yet, so yeah, the Zerg player on the other hand, yeah, he saw everything, as you can see. And then although this Nexus is up and he didn't see that, but he did see that it was coming in, so yeah, not a whole lot lost there. So we see a Zergling holding this watchtower, but nobody holding the other one. Yeah, the watchtowers are really useful for scouting where the enemy units are. They're normally positioned such that you can actually see everything going on in that part of the map. So for example, you can see this entire entrance to your base, and yeah, you can see most of this ramp, but yeah, exactly what I meant. This would be the important part, so not this. So if you hold them, you get a big advantage. Placing a pylon here and here just to warp in units. And yeah, roaches being built by our Zerg player here. And yeah, 18 Zerglings coming up. Actually, a lot more. Yeah, a lot of Zerglings being created, Zergling speed underway, and we see the first attack here, and it seems that I have the sound turned off. Yeah, I noticed that on my previous video and I forgot to turn it back on. So yeah, this little army, because it's no more than that, it's a very small army, is going to be able to take out this hatchery, and I think these zealots will actually be able to get away from these what are they called? Broodlings. Yeah, very small army, probably just warped that in and immediately attacked with it, and these roaches are going to counterattack with the Zerglings. The Zerglings are going to do a crazy amount of damage here because the wall isn't a complete wall off and there are no cannons in the base. So that means that, well, these Zerglings are going to just catch all of these probes. Obviously they are speed Zerglings, so they can get away if they want to. And getting a lot of harassment done here. So everything gets cleared up. He could have probably taken out a few more of these drones, especially because 3 of them are low, 2 of them are very low. This one is at 5 HP. And more Zerglings streaming into this base and actually going to be able to not do anything. Okay. Yeah. Overlord chilling here, is invisible because he's on the high ground technically, but he can still see everything going on. Sees this this army, and yeah, 32 workers killed. Wow, that is quite a lot versus 0. Is that correct? 32? Really? That is a huge amount. That seems a little bit. That seems a little bit too much. Well, have to trust the number, right? A lot of spine crawlers going down here. Yeah, you saw the army moving out. That doesn't mean he is actually going to have an army available to deal with that. And yeah, these spine crawlers with the drone block are going to be good enough to hold that off. The drone's getting distracted a little bit there by the force field, but the Protoss has to back off you. But it's 2 bases versus 2 bases at this moment. It's not a good deal for the Zerg player. This pylon is excellently placed to scout this, as well as having units, well, having a warp in point for units to attack this base if it ever comes back up. There is no scout on this, so obviously he is going to have to do that blindly. But still, yeah, with this sentry here, he's going to be able to protect a lot of his wall. And the Zerg player trying to get this cybernetic score down, the cybernetic score that's not researching anything at this moment. But yeah, by